Have you ever wondered how some people seem to achieve their goals effortlessly while others struggle? This seemingly elusive phenomenon is not a product of luck or coincidence. It is the result of a powerful force that resides within us all, the power of our minds. Our mind is a potent tool, a vast and intricate network of thoughts, feelings and beliefs that shape our reality. How we think and feel about ourselves, our abilities and the world around us can directly influence our actions and ultimately our outcomes. This idea is not new. It forms the basis of many theories in cognitive psychology and the well-known law of attraction. Cognitive psychology tells us that our mental processes, including perception, memory and problem-solving, play a significant role in our behavior. It suggests that our thoughts can dictate our actions. If we believe we can do something, we are more likely to take the necessary steps to achieve it. Similarly, the law of attraction proposes that our thoughts can attract the experiences we desire. It posits that like attracts like. If we focus on positive thoughts, we will attract positive experiences, and conversely, negative thoughts will attract negative experiences. This law encourages us to shift our mindset from one of lack and limitation to one of abundance and possibility. Consider the successful people you admire. Their accomplishments didn't happen by accident. They harnessed the power of their minds to envision their success, believe in their abilities, and take action towards their goals. And the beauty of it is, this power is not exclusive to a select few. It is available to each and every one of us. Imagine the possibilities if we learned to master our minds. If we nurtured positive, empowering thoughts and dismissed the negative, limiting ones. If we truly believed in our potential and the abundance of opportunities around us, we could direct our actions towards our goals and attract the experiences we desire. The mind holds immense power, and we can harness it to attain our goals. So let's dive deeper into this concept and explore how we can convince our minds to think in ways that will help us achieve anything we set our minds to. Now you may ask, how can we convince our minds to believe in our capacity to achieve anything? A question that echoes in the chambers of our consciousness, begging for an answer. Well, the answer lies in understanding the power of self-efficacy and self-belief. Let's delve into the realm of social cognitive theory. This theory suggests that we are not simply passive recipients of information. We are active agents in our own development, learning and acceptance of new ideas. Our minds, therefore, are not just vessels to be filled, but gardens to be cultivated. Self-efficacy is the belief in our abilities to perform tasks and achieve goals. It's the voice in our heads telling us that we can, rather than we can't. It's the fuel that drives us to continue when the road gets tough and the destination seems far. But how do we cultivate this belief? How do we convince our minds to accept the power we hold within us? The first step is positive self-talk. The words we speak to ourselves hold immense power. They can either lift us up or tear us down. The narrative we create in our minds shapes our reality. So start by speaking words of affirmation, encouragement and belief to yourself. Replace the I can't with I can, the I won't with I will. The second step is visualization. Our minds often believe what they see. By visualizing your success, you are planting the seeds of belief in your mind. Picture yourself achieving your goals, overcoming challenges and standing victorious. Let this image become a beacon, guiding you towards your destination. Remember, the mind is a powerful tool, and when it is convinced of its abilities, it becomes an unstoppable force. It's not about tricking your mind, but about training it to see the strength, potential and resilience that you possess. Belief in oneself is the first secret to success. So convince your mind, awaken your potential, and watch as you turn the impossible into the possible. But belief alone isn't enough. How can we channel that belief into action? Let's talk about the art of goal setting. It's like creating a roadmap for your mind, a guide to translate your beliefs into concrete steps. One of the most effective methods is the SMART goal-setting technique. Imagine your goal as a destination. Your destination should be specific. You wouldn't just embark on a journey without knowing where you're headed, right? So make your goals clear and precise. Next, it needs to be measurable. How would you know you've arrived if you can't measure your progress? Set benchmarks, milestones that will tell you how far you've come and how far you're yet to go. Now, your destination has to be achievable. It's good to aim for the stars, but remember, we need to build a spaceship first. Set goals that challenge you, but are still within your reach. Also, your goals need to be relevant. They should align with your larger life objectives, your values, your passions. They should be meaningful to you, not just arbitrary points on a map. Lastly, make your goals time-bound. Set a timeline. When do you want to reach your destination? It adds urgency, a sense of purpose, and it keeps you on track. So, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, that's how you set a smart goal. And remember, a goal well set is halfway reached. But what happens when obstacles come our way? This is where the journey of persistence begins. Imagine, if you will, a mountain climber. As they ascend, they face numerous challenges: harsh weather, rugged terrain, and perhaps even dwindling supplies. But they don't see these as roadblocks. Instead, they view them as necessary steps to reach the summit. This is resilience. This is grit. Resilience isn't just about enduring. It's about adapting. It's about looking at a challenge square in the face and saying, "You're just another step on my path to success." It's about understanding that every obstacle is a chance to learn, to grow, to become stronger. Now let's talk about grit. Grit is that unwavering determination that says, "I will not quit, no matter what." It's the refusal to allow setbacks to become permanent. It's the courage to continue even when the path ahead looks daunting. Our minds can be trained to see challenges not as stumbling blocks but stepping stones. This is where positive psychology comes in. By focusing on our strengths and cultivating an optimistic viewpoint, we can learn to see every challenge as an opportunity for growth. Remember, the journey of success is not a sprint but a marathon filled with hurdles and pitfalls. But it's in overcoming these hurdles that we find our true strength. Remember, it's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving.
The world's greatest wonders were not formed by accident, but by the relentless actions of nature. Similarly, your destiny is not a matter of chance, but a matter of choice. Think about it. The Grand Canyon wasn't carved out overnight by a single gust of wind. The towering mountains weren't thrust up by a single geological event. It took centuries of relentless wind, rain, and tectonic shifts to create these wonders. In the same way, your life is not shaped by a single choice or event, but by a series of decisions made and actions taken over time. Just as nature's forces shape the world, your choices, your actions, your determination shape your destiny. But here's the thing. Nature's forces are blind, random, and chaotic. You, on the other hand, are not. You have the power of thought, the power of will, the power of dreams. You have the capability to envision your future, to set goals, and to work relentlessly towards them. This is the power within you. This is your ability to choose, to act, to shape your own destiny. This is your control. You are not a mere plaything of fate, tossed around by the whims of luck or circumstance. No, you are the master of your own destiny. You hold the chisel and hammer in your hands. But just as a sculptor needs skill and patience to transform a block of stone into a masterpiece, you need the same to shape your destiny. It involves hard work, persistence, and resilience. It involves standing up after every fall, learning from every mistake, and moving forward regardless of the obstacles in your way. Remember, every decision you make, every action you take, every dream you chase is a stroke of the chisel, a step towards shaping your destiny. Just as a sculptor doesn't blame the stone for the shape it takes, you must not blame circumstances for your destiny. Instead, take responsibility, make the right choices, take the right actions, chase your dreams with all your might. Just like a sculptor who carves out a masterpiece from a lifeless rock, you have the power to shape your destiny. What does a sculptor need to carve a masterpiece? Tools. And you, my friend, have been endowed with the most powerful tools: your mind, your will, your spirit. You see, the mind is an extraordinary tool capable of crafting the grandest of visions. It's the architect of your dreams, the origin of your ideas. But it can also be your greatest adversary, breeding doubt and fear. Hence, it's essential to cultivate a positive mindset. To feed it with uplifting thoughts and empowering beliefs, it's about focusing on the possibilities, not the limitations. After all, The mind that perceives the opportunity in every difficulty is the mind that shapes a destiny of greatness. Then there's the tool of willpower, the driving force behind your actions. It's the hammer that strikes the chisel, giving form to the rock. Willpower is the resilience to keep going, the tenacity to keep striving, even when faced with obstacles. It's the determination that turns "I can't" into "I will." Remember, it's not about the strength of the blow, but the persistence of the hammering that shapes the stone. And of course, we cannot forget about the spirit, the very essence of who you are. Your spirit is the unyielding rock, the raw material waiting to be transformed. It's the core of your being, the source of your passion and your purpose. It's the spirit that breathes life into your dreams, giving them color and vibrancy. It's that inner spark that ignites the flame of ambition, that fuels the fire of aspiration. So, my friend, recognize the power of these tools. Nurture your mind, stoke your will, and honor your spirit. Hone them, use them, let them guide you on your journey. For these are the tools at your disposal, the instruments with which you carve the masterpiece of your destiny. Your mind is the chisel, your will is the hammer, and your spirit is the unyielding rock ready to be transformed. The act of sculpting is not a one-time affair. It's a process, a journey filled with trials and triumphs. Imagine a block of marble before you. It's raw, unformed, and full of potential. This is your life, your destiny. As the sculptor, you hold the power to shape it, to transform it into your masterpiece. But this transformation doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes resilience. Just like a sculptor who chips away at their block of marble, bit by bit, day by day, you too must chip away at the raw material of your life. Each chip is a decision, a choice, a moment of action. Some of these moments might be grand and noticeable. Others could be small and seemingly insignificant. Yet each one matters. Each one shapes the final form of your destiny. And yes, there will be challenges. There will be times when the marble resists, when the chisel slips, when the vision seems too distant or too difficult to achieve. You might feel like giving up, but remember, it's the sculptor's resilience and patience that shapes the marble, not just the chisel and the hammer. It's the sculptor's willingness to persist, to learn from their mistakes, to try again and again and again. Each setback, each failure is not a dead end. Rather, it's an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become better. It's these trials and triumphs that make the journey worthwhile. It's these trials and triumphs that make the masterpiece. So keep chipping away, keep shaping your destiny, embrace the challenges, learn from your failures, and celebrate your triumphs. Because every chip, every cut, every mark on the rock is a step towards the masterpiece that is your destiny. And remember, the act of sculpting is not a one-time affair. It's a process, a journey filled with trials and triumphs. Every chip, every cut, every mark on the rock is a step towards the masterpiece that is your destiny. When the sculptor finishes his work, he steps back and admires the masterpiece he has created. This masterpiece is the result of his vision, his effort, his perseverance. Just like the sculptor, you too have been tirelessly chiseling away at the marble block of life. Each stroke represents a decision made, a challenge overcome, a lesson learned. Yes, the process can be arduous, even painful at times. But remember, each chip of marble removed brings you closer to revealing the masterpiece within. Every day, with every choice, you wield the chisel and hammer of determination, shaping your destiny. Your life is not a series of random events, but a coherent masterpiece, a testament to your strength, your resilience, your vision. So do not fear the hard stone or the sharp chisel. Embrace them, for they are the tools that help you bring your vision to life. You are the sculptor, and your life is the masterpiece. So pick up your tools and start creating your destiny.
Does your daily routine support a healthy lifestyle, or is it time for a change? We often underestimate the profound impact of our daily habits on our overall well-being. A healthy lifestyle is more than just a choice, it's a journey, a commitment to prioritize our physical health, aligning ourselves with the energy of abundance. It's a powerful magnet, attracting more positive experiences into our lives. This journey involves a comprehensive approach, encompassing vital aspects such as nutrition, exercise, sleep, and self-care practices. It's about nourishing your body with wholesome foods, staying active, ensuring restful sleep, and nurturing your mind and soul. Each choice we make, each habit we cultivate profoundly impacts our health, our energy levels, our mood, and our capacity to thrive. The beauty of this journey is that you hold the power. You have the ability to consciously make choices that bolster your well-being, enhancing your capacity to live a fulfilling life. You have the power to make conscious choices that support your well-being, improving your ability to live a fulfilling life. A healthy lifestyle begins with what you put on your plate. Nourishing your body with wholesome and nutritious foods is fundamental to manifesting overall well-being and vitality. The food we consume directly affects our energy levels, mood, and health. So how can we create a lifestyle that supports our well-being? First, focus on the quality of the food you consume. Fresh, organic, and locally sourced ingredients are a fantastic choice. Processed and sugary foods, on the other hand, should be minimized as they can dampen your energy levels and overall well-being. Next, think about balance. A varied diet that includes an abundance of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats is key. These foods are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support your body's natural healing and rejuvenation processes. Lastly, practice mindful eating. Slow down, savor each bite, and tune into the flavors, textures, and sensations. Remember, mindful eating allows you to connect with your body's signals of hunger and fullness, promoting a healthier relationship with food. Exercise and sleep, two other pillars of a healthy lifestyle. Regular exercise is vital, not just for maintaining a healthy weight, but also for boosting mood, improving cardiovascular health, and increasing energy levels. Whether it's walking, swimming, cycling, or weightlifting, find activities you enjoy and weave them into your daily routine. Remember, exercise doesn't have to be intense. Small bursts of movement throughout the day can make a significant difference. Now let's talk about sleep. It's during sleep that our bodies repair and regenerate. A lack of restful sleep can lead to fatigue, decreased cognitive function, and a weakened immune system. So, prioritize setting a consistent bedtime and wake-up time. Create a relaxing bedtime routine and ensure your sleep environment is cool, dark, and quiet. Limit exposure to electronic devices before bed to ensure a deeper, more restful sleep. Adequate sleep and regular exercise are fundamental to rejuvenating your body and manifesting a healthier lifestyle. Start implementing these tips today and you'll surely notice a positive difference.
Have you ever felt trapped by the weight of your past mistakes? This is a question that far too many of us can answer with a resounding yes. It's a heavy burden that we bear, an invisible backpack filled with regrets, disappointments, and what-ifs. And it's a backpack that many of us carry around every single day, letting it dictate our actions, our decisions, and our very lives. Imagine walking through life constantly looking over your shoulder, your eyes fixed on the rearview mirror. It's hard to move forward when your gaze is firmly planted on what's behind you, isn't it? You stumble, you fall, and you miss out on the beautiful scenery that lies ahead. This is what dwelling on the past does to us. It robs us of the joy of the present and the promise of the future. Let's consider the life of John, a hypothetical character. John is a man haunted by his past mistakes. As a young man, he made some poor choices that led him down a path of hardship and regret. Now, even though those days are far behind him, he can't seem to shake off the guilt and shame. He's stuck in a cycle of self-blame and regret, a cycle that's preventing him from growing, from evolving, from truly living. But what if John decided to shift his focus? What if instead of constantly replaying his past mistakes, he chose to learn from them and use them as stepping stones to a better future? After all, the past is not a prison, but a classroom. It's a place where we learn valuable lessons, where we grow and become stronger. The mistakes we've made are not chains that bind us, but lessons that guide us. As we journey through life, it's essential to remember that the past is just that. The past, it's gone, it's done, it's unchangeable. But the future is a blank canvas, a book waiting to be written, and we hold the pen. We are the authors of our own stories. So let's choose to learn from our past, not live in it. Let's choose to focus on the present, the now, and use it to shape a better, brighter future. Remember, the past is a place of reference, not a place of residence. What if I told you that your future isn't written in stone? That the malleability of your destiny lies in your hands? It's a powerful thought, isn't it? The idea that we can shape and mold our future like a sculptor chisels away at a block of marble, each day carving out a new piece of our destiny. Let's consider the power of personal transformation. It's a force akin to the shifting of tectonic plates, causing massive changes in the landscape of our lives. We often underestimate our capacity for change, but the truth is that we are, in essence, creatures of adaptation. We grow, we evolve, and we transform. Every sunrise brings with it the promise of a new chapter, a fresh canvas to paint our dreams on. There are countless inspiring tales of people who've turned their lives around, who've transformed their futures. Like the woman who, after a lifetime of struggle and hardship, decided one day to take charge, to change. She poured her soul into her passion for art, and today her paintings are displayed in galleries worldwide. Or the man who, having lost his job in the economic downturn, turned his love for cooking into a successful food truck business. They are testaments to the power of change, and they started just where you are now. But remember, change doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey, a process, often filled with trials and errors, setbacks and triumphs. But every step, every stumble, every victory is a part of this beautiful process of transformation. As the saying goes, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So if you feel like you're stuck in a rut, remember, you have the power to change. You can turn the page, start a new chapter, and transform your life. The key is to embrace the gift of change, to welcome it with open arms and an open heart. Your future starts now, and it's yours to shape. So what will your masterpiece look like? So how do you break free from the shackles of the past and step into a brighter future? The path to transformation is a journey, not a destination. It is a process of continuous growth, learning, and self-discovery. It begins with self-awareness, the ability to recognize your thoughts, feelings, and actions. This understanding allows you to identify the areas of your life that need change. Imagine yourself as a gardener. Self-awareness is like the sun that shines light on your garden, revealing the weeds that need to be plucked out. These weeds may be negative thoughts, harmful habits, or limiting beliefs that have held you back. By recognizing them, you can begin to remove them, making room for new seeds to be planted. Next comes goal setting. Once you've identified the changes you want to make, it's crucial to set clear and achievable goals. Think of these goals as the seeds you want to plant in your garden. They represent the future you want to create. But remember, just like a seed needs time and care to grow into a tree, your goals need patience, persistence, and nurturing to come to fruition. Now you're ready to take action. Action is the water that nourishes your seeds, helping them grow and flourish. It's the steps you take every day towards your goals. It's the choices you make, the habits you form, and the challenges you overcome. Every action, no matter how small, brings you one step closer to your desired future. Embrace change and challenges as opportunities for growth. Just as a seed must break through the soil to reach the sun, you too must break through your comfort zone to reach your potential. Challenges are not obstacles on your path, but stepping stones leading you to your destination. They stretch you, strengthen you, and shape you into the person you need to be to achieve your goals. Every step you take towards your future, no matter how small, is a victory. Remember, transformation is a journey. Celebrate your progress, learn from your setbacks, and keep moving forward. Your brighter future is waiting for you. Just a few steps away. You hold the power to write your own story. The question is, will you seize it? We've journeyed through the power of the present moment, the gift of change, and the path to personal transformation. Each moment provides a new opportunity, an empty canvas, awaiting your unique strokes. The past can't be altered, but the future, your future, is a masterpiece yet to be painted. The power of now is yours to harness. Embrace the gift of change, the potential to grow, to evolve, to become the best version of yourself. The path to transformation is not a straight line, but a winding road filled with challenges and victories. Each step, each decision, each moment is a chance to shape your destiny. In the end, it's all about seizing the power within you, the power to write your own story, to shape your own future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more motivational content. Remember that you can't change the past, but you can transform your future.
Imagine standing at a crossroads. One path leads to mediocrity, the other to your ultimate potential. This is the power of choice. Every day, we stand at these crossroads, presented with decisions that shape our lives. It's like choosing between a well-worn path and an uncharted trail. One is easy, but leads to the ordinary. The other challenges you, but it holds the promise of greatness. The decision is yours to make. Will you choose the path that leads to your best self? Let's delve into a narrative, a tale of two individuals who stood at the same crossroads. In the heart of this tale, we find two figures, each faced with a decision that would set the course for the rest of their lives. On one hand, we have our first individual, who chose the path of comfort and mediocrity. It was the easier path, the one that required less effort, less challenge. The path was smooth, but it led to a plateau, a realm of stagnancy and unfulfilled potential. On the other hand, our second individual chose the path of growth and excellence. This path was steep, filled with obstacles and challenges. It demanded resilience, courage, and an unwavering commitment to self-improvement. Yet, it was this very path that led to a summit of success, personal growth and self-actualization. Both individuals had the same choice, yet their decisions led them down vastly different paths. As the story clearly illustrates, the path you choose can dramatically alter your life's trajectory. The tale we've unfolded underlines the profound effects our decisions have. Every choice, like a stepping stone, leads us towards a unique path, a path that holds the promise of our best selves. It's crucial to choose wisely, to select the path that resonates with our aspirations and values. Remember, it's your choice. Choose the path that leads to your best self and embrace the journey. Imagine standing at a crossroads. One path leads to mediocrity, the other to your ultimate potential. This is the power of choice. Every day, we stand at these crossroads, presented with decisions that shape our lives. It's like choosing between a well-worn path and an uncharted trail. One is easy, but leads to the ordinary. The other challenges you, but it holds the promise of greatness. The decision is yours to make. Will you choose the path that leads to your best self? Let's delve into a narrative, a tale of two individuals who stood at the same crossroads. In the heart of this tale, we find two figures, each faced with a decision that would set the course for the rest of their lives. On one hand, we have our first individual, who chose the path of comfort and mediocrity. It was the easier path, the one that required less effort, less challenge. The path was smooth, but it led to a plateau, a realm of stagnancy and unfulfilled potential. On the other hand, our second individual chose the path of growth and excellence. This path was steep, filled with obstacles and challenges. It demanded resilience, courage, and an unwavering commitment to self-improvement. Yet, it was this very path that led to a summit of success, personal growth and self-actualization. Both individuals had the same choice, yet their decisions led them down vastly different paths. As the story clearly illustrates, the path you choose can dramatically alter your life's trajectory. The tale we've unfolded underlines the profound effects our decisions have. Every choice, like a stepping stone, leads us towards a unique path, a path that holds the promise of our best selves. It's crucial to choose wisely, to select the path that resonates with our aspirations and values. Remember, it's your choice. Choose the path that leads to your best self and embrace the journey. Imagine harnessing the ancient wisdom of tarot to unlock secrets of your past, present, and future. Picture this, a deck of 78 cards, each one bearing symbols and images steeped in centuries-old wisdom. This is tarot, a timeless tool of divination that has captivated people for centuries and continues to do so today. It's not just about predicting the future, it's a powerful way to reflect on your life, make decisions, and gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. From the mystics of the Middle Ages to the modern-day spiritual seekers, tarot has been a beacon of guidance and insight. With a rich history that spans across cultures and eras, its relevance in our lives today is testament to its enduring power. Remember, tarot is not just a game of cards, it's an enlightening journey into the self. Dive deep into its mysteries, and you may just discover answers waiting to be revealed. Every tarot card is a symbol, a story, a mirror into your soul. Now let's dive into the mystical realm of tarot, starting with the two main divisions in a tarot deck, the major and minor arcana. The major arcana, with its 22 cards, represents life's spiritual and karmic lessons. Each card, from the Fool to the World, symbolizes a stage in our life journey, a step in our personal evolution. On the other hand, the minor arcana, consisting of 56 cards divided into 4 suits, cups, pentacles, swords and wands, mirrors our daily life. These cards reflect our joys and sorrows, our dreams and fears, our victories and defeats. Each suit corresponds to a different aspect of life: emotions, material world, intellect and creativity, respectively. Now you might wonder, how does a tarot reading work? Well, it's not as mystical or esoteric as you might think. A tarot reading is not about predicting the future. It's about providing insight. It's about unearthing your subconscious thoughts, feelings and desires and bringing them to the surface. It's about helping you see your situation from a new perspective, empowering you to make informed decisions. When the tarot reader shuffles the deck and lays out the cards, the ones that appear are not random. They're the ones that your subconscious mind has chosen, the ones that hold the answers you're looking for. Each card's position in the spread signifies a different aspect of the question or situation at hand, thus painting a holistic picture of your current state. Remember, the power of tarot lies not in the cards themselves, but in their ability to act as a conduit for self-understanding. They're tools that help us interpret the undercurrents of our lives, the unseen forces that shape our experiences. Tarot cards are the keys to understanding ourselves better and navigating life more wisely. So, as we delve deeper into the mysteries of tarot in the upcoming scenes, let's keep this in mind. A tarot reading isn't magic. Still, it can reveal magical things about you. Now, let's delve into the process of a tarot reading, which is as mystical as it is enlightening. Picture this: a deck of 78 cards, each imbued with intricate symbolism and rich imagery. The first step in a tarot reading is shuffling the deck. This isn't just about mixing up the cards. It's a moment of connection, a union of energies between the reader and the deck. It's an invitation to the universe to step in and guide the reading, setting the stage for the revelations to come. Next, a specific number of cards are laid out in a spread. Each position in the spread holds a unique meaning, a lens through which the card's message is viewed. It could relate to your past, present or future, your hopes, fears or hidden desires. It's like piecing together a cosmic puzzle, where each card is a clue to understanding the bigger picture. Then comes the heart of the reading, interpreting the cards. This is where the magic truly happens. Each card in the tarot deck has a traditional meaning, but this is just the starting point. The real power comes from personal interpretation, from the intuitive connections you make when you see the card. The same card could whisper different secrets to different people, or even to the same person at different times. And that's the beauty of tarot. It's a mirror reflecting your inner world, your thoughts, feelings and experiences. It's not about predicting the future, but about understanding the present. It's about recognizing patterns, making connections, and gaining insights that can guide you on your life's journey. The tarot speaks in a language of symbols, and it's up to us to interpret its profound messages. It's a dance between the known and the unknown, the seen and the unseen. And in that dance, you might just discover something magical about yourself. Ready to embark on your tarot journey? The world of tarot is yours to explore, an adventure that beckons, full of mystery and wisdom. Let's take that first step together. It's not about knowing everything right away, but about growing and learning with each card that's revealed. Approach this journey with an open mind and heart, allowing the tarot to speak to you, to guide you. It may be a little daunting at first, but remember, every tarot reader started exactly where you are now. The journey into tarot is a deeply personal one. It's a path of self-discovery where you'll uncover truths about yourself that may have been hidden or overlooked. It's about personal growth, understanding and enlightenment. So let's dive in together, explore the tarot, understand its symbols, its messages. Let it become a tool for your personal development, a mirror reflecting your inner world. Embrace the tarot and let it guide you on your path to self-discovery. Join us in this fascinating world of tarot. This journey we're on is filled with mystery and enlightenment, and it's one we'd love to share with you. There's a wealth of knowledge to be uncovered, a myriad of paths to be explored, but this journey isn't just ours, it's yours too. We want to hear from you, your experiences, your questions, your discoveries. That's why we encourage you to engage with us, to be part of this ever-growing community. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our enlightening content. Like our videos if they've helped you gain insight or simply brought a moment of intrigue to your day. And most importantly, comment below. Share your tarot experiences, ask your burning questions, start a conversation. This is your invitation to be part of something greater. Subscribe, like, and comment. Dive deeper into the world of tarot with us.
What if your future self could thank you now for a choice you're about to make? Imagine that. The first step towards any goal can be daunting, it's true. But it's not just a step, it's a leap of faith into a world of possibilities, a world where dreams become reality. Breaking out of our comfort zones is never easy. It's like stepping into the unknown. It's uncomfortable, it's scary. But it's also where progress happens, where growth sprouts. Every successful person you admire, they all had a starting point. They all took that first step. Remember, it's not about how big or small that step is, it's about the power of starting somewhere, the power of action. The first step sets the wheels in motion. It ignites the spark of transformation. Your future self is on the other side of that first step, waiting to thank you for the courage you showed today. Have you ever thought about the domino effect in your life? One small action today can trigger a cascade of events leading to your success. This phenomenon, known as the domino effect, unveils the profound power of taking the first step. Imagine a line of dominoes. The first one is so small, seemingly insignificant. But when it falls, it sets off a chain reaction. Each subsequent domino is a bit larger, a bit more impactful. This is the journey of progress. It starts with one small step, one small choice, one small action. It may seem trivial at the moment. It may even feel like it's not worth the effort. But that first step is the trigger. It's the spark that lights the fuse, the catalyst that sets everything in motion. This is how change happens. This is how growth occurs, not through grand leaps, but through small, consistent steps, each one leading to the next, each one a bit more significant than the last. Remember, the largest domino falls because of the smallest push. Your first step is that push. Are you ready to take that first step towards your future self? Picture this, a version of you that you're proud of. A version of you that's achieved all the goals you've set. That future is not as distant as you may think. It starts here. It starts now. It starts with that single decisive first step. And what better time to start than today? Procrastination is the thief of time, and the longer you wait, the further your future self seems. So muster up that courage, gather your determination, and boldly stride forward. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. Your future self is eagerly waiting at the end of that journey. Will you keep them waiting, or will you embark on the path to meet them? Your future self is waiting. Take that first step. And while you're here, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Your support fuels our motivation to bring more inspiring content your way.
Every epic tale begins with the stroke of a pen, and in the grand narrative of life, you wield that pen. It's an empowering thought, isn't it? That you are the author of your own life story. But with that power comes a deep responsibility, a commitment to the narrative you're crafting. Imagine your life as a book. Each day, each decision, each action you take forms a sentence, a paragraph, a chapter in that book. And just like any good book, your life story is filled with highs and lows, triumphs and trials, laughter and tears. It's a work in progress. A tale that is continually being written. Remember, you're not just a character, passively going through the motions. You're the author, actively shaping the narrative. The pen is in your hand, the blank page before you. The question is, what kind of story are you writing? History is filled with legendary tales of self-authorship. Stories of individuals who took control of their narratives and wrote their own epic. They are the master of their destiny, the author of their life story. Let's delve into some of these tales, for they serve as beacons of inspiration and testament to the power of self-authorship. Consider the tale of Oprah Winfrey. Born into poverty, she faced a childhood marred by hardship and adversity, but she did not let her circumstances define her. She took control of her narrative, transforming her pain into power. She rose through the ranks, breaking barriers and shattering glass ceilings to become one of the most influential media moguls of our time. Her story is one of resilience, courage, and relentless pursuit of her dreams. In a different realm, we have the story of Elon Musk, a man who came from humble beginnings and dared to dream big. Musk did not just dream, he took bold steps towards realizing those dreams. He ventured into uncharted territories, pushing the boundaries of what was deemed possible. From revolutionizing online payments with PayPal, to pioneering electric vehicles with Tesla, and even reaching for the stars with SpaceX. Musk's story is a testament to the power of audacity, determination, and unwavering belief in oneself. These are not just stories of success, they are narratives of individuals who faced adversity, made difficult decisions, and took risks. They stumbled, they fell, they faced criticism and doubt, but they continued to write their own story. They chose not to be victims of their circumstances, but rather the authors of their destiny. Remember, every decision you make, every risk you take, every adversity you face is a stroke of your pen on the canvas of your life. Your story is not written by fate or circumstance, but by you. Like these remarkable individuals, you too hold the power to write a legendary story. You are the one holding the pen. So, what story will you write? Right now, you hold the pen. You're at the precipice of a new chapter in your story. The pages are blank, waiting for your words, your actions, your decisions to fill them up. What will you write? What will your story be? In the vast book of life, every person is an author. Each day, each moment, you're writing a tale that's uniquely yours. It may not always be easy. There will be twists and turns, setbacks and triumphs. But remember, the pen is in your hand. You decide what to write, when to turn the page, when to start a new chapter. Consider the story you're currently crafting. What does it look like? What do you want it to look like? And most importantly, what steps are you willing to take to make that happen? Your life story is yours to write, so make it a legendary one.
Success isn't a privilege reserved for the chosen few. It's a reward for those who dare to be different. Now you might be wondering, what does it mean to dare to be different? It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, braving the unfamiliar, and embracing the extraordinary within you. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, a man who, despite his humble beginnings, became a world-renowned inventor. He dared to be different, to step outside the common molds of his time. He failed 1,000 times before he finally saw the light, both figuratively and literally, with his invention of the electric light bulb. His journey was not ordinary, it was extraordinary. Or take the story of Oprah Winfrey. Born into poverty and faced with numerous challenges, she didn't let her circumstances define her. Instead, she dared to be different. She stepped out of her comfort zone and into the world of media, ultimately becoming a beacon of inspiration for millions. Her journey wasn't ordinary either. It was extraordinary. These stories underline a simple truth. Success comes to those who are willing to quit the ordinary. It's about finding the courage to confront the unknown, to venture into uncharted territories, to embrace the extraordinary force within. It's about not being satisfied with the status quo and having the audacity to dream bigger, to reach higher, to strive harder. But let's not mistake this for an easy path. Daring to be different, embracing the extraordinary within, it's a journey filled with challenges. It's a path strewn with obstacles. It takes determination, resilience, and an indomitable spirit. It requires you to push your boundaries, to stretch your limits, to test your resolve. It's tough, yes, but remember, the tougher the journey, the sweeter the reward. The extraordinary is not a destination, but a journey. The path is tough, but the reward is priceless. So let's dare to be different. Let's quit the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary. After all, success isn't just for the chosen few, it's for those who dare to tap into the extraordinary force within. Persistence is a trait that separates the successful from the rest. This is not just a statement, but a profound truth that can transform lives. As we delve deeper into the power of persistence, let's remember that success is not a destination, but a journey that demands unwavering commitment and relentless pursuit. The significance of persistence in the journey towards success cannot be overstated. Imagine a river carving its way through mountains, persistently eroding the hard rocks to make its path. It doesn't stop when faced with an obstacle. It finds a way around it, under it, or through it. That's the power of persistence. It's not about brute force. It's about consistent effort. The pages of history are filled with tales of renowned personalities who persisted through grueling challenges to reach their goals. Thomas Edison, for instance, made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts before he could invent the light bulb. When asked about his failures, he simply stated, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." That's the mindset of a persistent person. They don't see failure, they see a stepping stone towards success. And then there's the story of J.K. Rowling, who was rejected by a dozen publishers before Harry Potter could see the light of day. Today, her books have sold over 400 million copies worldwide, making her one of the most successful authors of our time. Her journey is a testament to the power of persistence. But remember, giving up on the ordinary is not enough. One must also persist on the path to the extraordinary. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, embracing the unknown, and persistently pursuing your dreams, no matter how distant they may seem. It's about having the courage to keep going, even when the odds are stacked against you. So the next time you find yourself on the brink of giving up, remember this: persistence is the vehicle you arrive in. It's not about the speed, but about the drive. Keep driving, and you'll eventually reach your destination. You are just one decision away from a completely different life. It's a simple truth, yet it holds immense power. The power to break free from the ordinary, the power to strive for the extraordinary. You see, success isn't a destination, it's a journey that begins with a decision to quit the ordinary and embrace change. Change is often intimidating, filled with uncertainties and fear of the unknown. But it's within these uncertainties that extraordinary opportunities lie. Opportunities that have the potential to shift your life in remarkable ways. So, what's holding you back? Is it fear? Is it uncertainty? Understand this: the extraordinary is not for the faint-hearted. It's for those who dare to take that first step, those who are willing to embrace change and challenge the status quo. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Be extraordinary. Be successful. Your journey to success begins today. Are you ready to embrace the extraordinary? This is not a question to be taken lightly. It's a challenge, a call to action, a prompt to step away from the ordinary and step into a world of possibilities. It's time to make your voice heard. You're part of a community of dreamers, of doers, of people who are willing to go the extra mile to achieve their goals. Reflect on today's message. What does it mean to you? How are you going to apply it in your life? What steps are you going to take to step away from the ordinary? Your thoughts, your ideas, your personal stories are all valuable. They inspire, they motivate, they teach. So share them. Leave a comment below. Let's start a conversation. Let's learn from each other. Let's inspire each other. Let's motivate each other. Let's grow together. Every interaction matters. Every like, every comment, every subscription. They all help to build this community. A community of people seeking motivation, a community of people seeking success. Your interactions matter. They make a difference. So go ahead, like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, be part of the change, be part of the movement. Each one of you has the potential to achieve the extraordinary, to reach heights you've never imagined, to accomplish goals you've never dreamed of. But it all starts with a single step, a step away from the ordinary. Remember, success comes to those who are willing to quit the ordinary. Start your journey today. Like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiration. Together we will achieve the extraordinary.
Ever wondered how you can unlock your potential and steer your life towards success? Welcome to the All Taroti channel, your compass in this journey of self-discovery. Here we don't just teach tarot reading, we guide you to a more fulfilling life. As we journey together, you'll learn to embrace change, step out of your comfort zones, and seize opportunities you never thought possible. So, buckle up and prepare for an adventure of personal growth. Are you ready to embark on a journey towards personal growth and success? Step into the world of tarot and explore the powerful symbols that hold the keys to your personal growth. First, we encounter the Fool. This card is a beacon of new beginnings and the courage to embrace change. It nudges us towards taking risks, stepping out of our comfort zones, and seizing opportunities that were once thought impossible. Next is the Magician. This card is all about harnessing your innate creativity to manifest your dreams into reality. It reminds us to focus our intentions and transform our aspirations into tangible outcomes. Then we meet the High Priestess. She encourages us to tap into our intuition and uncover hidden knowledge. She's the guide to connecting with your inner wisdom like never before, revealing truths that have been obscured. Following her is the Empress, a nurturing force that teaches us how to attract abundance into our lives. She holds the secrets of manifesting prosperity and well-being, whispering them gently to those who listen. The Emperor comes next. He represents authority and structure, instilling in us the confidence to take charge. He guides us to create a life that aligns with our vision, reminding us that we are the architects of our destiny. Then, there's the Hierophant. This card pushes us to explore tradition and conformity from a fresh perspective. It helps us find our own path while respecting the wisdom of the past. The Lover's card is all about harmonious relationships, whether it's love, friendships, or partnerships. This card guides us to create lasting connections, fostering unity and mutual understanding. Next, we have the Chariot. This card symbolizes self-control and determination. It encourages us to steer our life in the right direction, to achieve our goals, and overcome obstacles with conviction. Strength follows. This card helps us discover the courage within. It builds inner strength, enabling us to face life's challenges head-on and emerge victorious. The Hermit is next, offering us solitude when we need it most. It guides us to find inner peace and clarity through introspection, illuminating the path to self-discovery. The Wheel of Fortune teaches us to navigate the ever-changing cycles of life with grace and wisdom. It prompts us to embrace change as an opportunity for growth. And finally, Justice. This card urges us to seek balance and fairness in all aspects of our life. It encourages us to make decisions that align with our values and principles. These symbols are not just cards, they are mirrors to your soul, guiding lights towards your destiny. Are you ready to unlock the secrets to a more balanced, fulfilling life? The All Tarot channel is not just about learning tarot card reading, but it's a journey towards personal growth and success. We're here to guide you every step of the way, answering questions, offering insights, and providing a supportive community of seekers just like you. Engage with us, like our videos. Comment with your thoughts and experiences. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Sharing is caring, so spread the wisdom. Share our videos with friends and family who are also on a path of self-discovery and personal growth. Being part of the All Tarot channel community means unlocking your true potential, embracing change, and manifesting your dreams into reality. It's about connecting with your inner wisdom, attracting abundance, mastering authority, and creating lasting connections. Your path to success and self-improvement starts here with All Tarot channel. Together, we'll unlock the secrets to a more balanced, fulfilling life. In the heart of a quaint neighborhood under the shade of ancient oak trees lived a young woman named Emily, whose heart radiated kindness like the sun. This was a place where Emily's generosity found its roots and blossomed. Her acts of kindness were as consistent as the rising sun, warming the lives of those she encountered. A special bond tied her to the local library, a sanctuary for the curious and the seekers. This cozy nook was where Emily's passion for helping others began to flourish. Among the library's hushed whispers and rustling pages, Emily found a friend and mentor in Mrs. Henderson, the elderly librarian. Their friendship was a testament to the intergenerational ties that bound this tight-knit community. One day, Mrs. Henderson gifted Emily a dusty old book. It was a journal filled with stories and letters, each page echoing the gratitude of those whose lives Emily had touched with her kindness. Emily's heart was a beacon of love and generosity, touching every soul she encountered. As Emily flipped through the pages of the journal, each entry was a testament to the lives she had touched with her kindness. One story spoke of a single mother, her pantry filled with groceries when times were tough thanks to Emily's thoughtful act. Another told of a lonely elderly man who found companionship in Emily's weekly visits, his solitude eased by her warm presence. Yet another entry was a child's heartfelt note, his dreams rekindled by Emily's words of encouragement and belief. As she read these stories, Emily was overwhelmed with gratitude. She realized that the true treasures of her life weren't the material possessions she owned, but the moments when she had reached out, touched a heart, made a difference. Each act of kindness Emily performed was a thread in a tapestry of love, hope, and support, stretching far beyond her small neighborhood. And with every thread, she was weaving a world of kindness, one act at a time. Emily's journey to help others was not just a mission, it was a way of living. Her understanding of kindness was profound, viewing it not as an isolated action but a lifestyle. Every smile shared, every tear wiped away, every story listened to, every bit of love given freely, these were the threads that made up the fabric of her existence. But what made Emily's journey truly special was the realization that her acts of kindness were not just transforming the lives of others, but her own as well. Each act of kindness was like a mirror reflecting back onto her, shaping her, changing her. It was as if each good deed was a ripple in a pond, extending far beyond its point of origin, touching countless lives, including her own. Remember, every act of kindness, no matter how small, can light up the darkest corners of someone's heart. So, what act of kindness will you perform today? Please share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Let's spread the kindness that Emily lived by together.
Success isn't a privilege reserved for the chosen few. It's a reward for those who dare to be different. Now you might be wondering, what does it mean to dare to be different? It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, braving the unfamiliar, and embracing the extraordinary within you. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, a man who, despite his humble beginnings, became a world-renowned inventor. He dared to be different, to step outside the common molds of his time. He failed 1,000 times before he finally saw the light, both figuratively and literally, with his invention of the electric light bulb. His journey was not ordinary, it was extraordinary. Or take the story of Oprah Winfrey. Born into poverty and faced with numerous challenges, she didn't let her circumstances define her. Instead, she dared to be different. She stepped out of her comfort zone and into the world of media, ultimately becoming a beacon of inspiration for millions. Her journey wasn't ordinary either. It was extraordinary. These stories underline a simple truth. Success comes to those who are willing to quit the ordinary. It's about finding the courage to confront the unknown, to venture into uncharted territories, to embrace the extraordinary force within. It's about not being satisfied with the status quo and having the audacity to dream bigger, to reach higher, to strive harder. But let's not mistake this for an easy path. Daring to be different, embracing the extraordinary within, it's a journey filled with challenges. It's a path strewn with obstacles. It takes determination, resilience, and an indomitable spirit. It requires you to push your boundaries, to stretch your limits, to test your resolve. It's tough, yes, but remember, the tougher the journey, the sweeter the reward. The extraordinary is not a destination, but a journey. The path is tough, but the reward is priceless. So let's dare to be different. Let's quit the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary. After all, success isn't just for the chosen few, it's for those who dare to tap into the extraordinary force within. Persistence is a trait that separates the successful from the rest. This is not just a statement, but a profound truth that can transform lives. As we delve deeper into the power of persistence, let's remember that success is not a destination, but a journey that demands unwavering commitment and relentless pursuit. The significance of persistence in the journey towards success cannot be overstated. Imagine a river carving its way through mountains, persistently eroding the hard rocks to make its path. It doesn't stop when faced with an obstacle. It finds a way around it, under it, or through it. That's the power of persistence. It's not about brute force. It's about consistent effort. The pages of history are filled with tales of renowned personalities who persisted through grueling challenges to reach their goals. Thomas Edison, for instance, made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts before he could invent the light bulb. When asked about his failures, he simply stated, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." That's the mindset of a persistent person. They don't see failure, they see a stepping stone towards success. And then there's the story of J.K. Rowling, who was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter could see the light of day. Today, her books have sold over 400 million copies worldwide, making her one of the most successful authors of our time. Her journey is a testament to the power of persistence. But remember, giving up on the ordinary is not enough. One must also persist on the path to the extraordinary. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, embracing the unknown, and persistently pursuing your dreams, no matter how distant they may seem. It's about having the courage to keep going, even when the odds are stacked against you. So the next time you find yourself on the brink of giving up, remember this: persistence is the vehicle you arrive in. It's not about the speed, but about the drive. Keep driving, and you'll eventually reach your destination. You are just one decision away from a completely different life. It's a simple truth, yet it holds immense power. The power to break free from the ordinary, the power to strive for the extraordinary, You see, success isn't a destination, it's a journey. A journey that begins with a decision to quit the ordinary and embrace change. Change is often intimidating, filled with uncertainties and fear of the unknown. But it's within these uncertainties that extraordinary opportunities lie. Opportunities that have the potential to shift your life in remarkable ways. So, what's holding you back? Is it fear? Is it uncertainty? Understand this. The extraordinary is not for the faint-hearted. It's for those who dare to take that first step, those who are willing to embrace change and challenge the status quo. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Be extraordinary. Be successful. Your journey to success begins today. Are you ready to embrace the extraordinary? This is not a question to be taken lightly. It's a challenge, a call to action, a prompt to step away from the ordinary and step into a world of possibilities. It's time to make your voice heard. You're part of a community of dreamers, of doers, of people who are willing to go the extra mile to achieve their goals. Reflect on today's message. What does it mean to you? How are you going to apply it in your life? What steps are you going to take to step away from the ordinary? Your thoughts, your ideas, your personal stories are all valuable. They inspire, they motivate, they teach. So share them. Leave a comment below. Let's start a conversation. Let's learn from each other. Let's inspire each other. Let's motivate each other. Let's grow together. Every interaction matters. Every like, every comment, every subscription. They all help to build this community. A community of people seeking motivation, a community of people seeking success. Your interactions matter. They make a difference. So go ahead, like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, be part of the change, be part of the movement. Each one of you has the potential to achieve the extraordinary, to reach heights you've never imagined, to accomplish goals you've never dreamed of. But it all starts with a single step, a step away from the ordinary. Remember, success comes to those who are willing to quit the ordinary. Start your journey today. Like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiration. Together we will achieve the extraordinary.